Hi there, it's Stephen Meadows again, and welcome to another video on CB tools. Today I'm just going to do a simple walkthrough on CBExchange, which if you're not familiar with it, CBExchange is our intranet. It's basically the warehouse for all the really cool stuff that Coldwell Banker offers us. So you'll want to go to CBExchange.com. And then you'll see this login screen. Now you push the login button, it will take you to a login screen. I'm already logged in, so it's not going to do that. But it is your brand login. So it's your first name dot last name at coldwellbanker.com. And then your password. If you don't know your password, you can do a reset. It's very simple. So I'm going to hit login. It's going to route me to the sign-in page. And this is what CBExchange looks like. So this is the main landing page of CBExchange. You default to the Springboard, which the Springboard is kind of where you're going to spend most of your time. It does have a search feature, so you can type in different stuff up here. My advice is be very general with your search terms, because it kind of isn't as smart as Google is. And so you want to, and search for different types of words. So let's say you're looking for stock images. You want to try stock or image or photo or, different words like that. But I would say 95% of your time is going to be spent on the Springboard. So let me just feature some of the different Springboard items. Now, you can rearrange these tiles. So you can move them around. So mine looks different than yours because I've already rearranged mine. So I'm just going to highlight a few of them that you may or may not use on a regular basis. Brand serve is probably something that you should be very familiar with. I'm going to be doing a training just on brand serve. This is where all of our logos and stuff are stored from the rebrand. There's a lot of cool stuff you can get from brand serve. And this is where you're going to download all the logos and branded material as far as branded collateral and stuff. I'll show you on that training. I'm not going to go into it here. CBU Learning Center, I will be doing a separate video on that as well. I'm sure you've heard Sheila talk about that. You're going to look at e-marketing. Many of you hopefully have already seen those videos. E-marketing is a great system that we have. We've got things like List Track, which gives data on sellers, like how many people have looked at the property, what websites, things like that. Social Ad Engine is a great program, highly recommended. We've got the CBX Buyer Locator, which is awesome. There's also the CBX Listing Experience. If you're a global luxury agent, or if you're taking a global luxury listing, you'll want to use the lookup tool to see what the threshold is in your market. So every zip code has a specific price threshold. Basically, in West Virginia, the floor is $500,000. In Virginia, I believe it's around $750,000. But you can verify it by zip code by simply clicking on this lookup tool. Then you have things like Proxio. That is a global luxury tool only. You have to be a certified agent to use that. Agent X is a cool thing that you can check out on your own time sometime. I'm not going to go deep into a lot of these. I'm just showing you what's on here. Then you have Zap. Of course, most of you should be familiar with Zap. And ExpressDocs is another great partner that we have where you can order things like stationery, business cards, all sorts of cool stuff. So those are the main tiles that you're going to be dealing with on CBExchange. Again, you can search for things. Let's say you want to get the quotables for last year. Just start typing and it'll give you some suggestions. You just click on it. Takes you there. You click on the thing you want. Now here's something important to know. So this is a PDF guide. This is our quotables that tells you all the cool brand stats. If you simply click on this, it will bring up, excuse me, a preview of the PDF, but it doesn't make it as easy. It's more steps to do it this way. So you can download it from here, but it's a lot easier if you simply go up to the top of the page and click download PDF document. So that's pretty much across the board. If it's a file that you're going to download, just look up at the top of the page and see if there's a download button. It's going to make your life a lot easier. If you want to go back in CBExchange to a different page, don't use the browser back button. It will kick you all the way out to the main dashboard. Use the back button within CBExchange. It'll take you to the prior page, so you don't have to redo your search over again. It's a little slow today. It's probably my internet. Well, anyway, so I'm just going to go back to the Springboard. It does work, though, trust me. So there's a lot more to CBExchange, but that's all I wanted to show you today. If you have questions, Sheila, Michael, myself, any of us are good resources on CBExchange, but I would encourage you to play around with it, get comfortable with it. We used to joke when we would do training as brand ambassadors that you can't break CBExchange, and if you do manage to break it, you get a free trip to New Jersey. So, just play around with it, learn it, and get used to the cool features inside. Thanks, and have a great day.